You will notice when you first log in to the Tests and Quizzes tool that it has a new layout. On the left-hand side, you're going to see your working copies, which are ones that are not released, and those before said inactive or pending, and they'll be listed here. While you have another tab for published copies, which could be inactive, meaning not open, or students have already taken it, or it's not time yet, or active, meaning that students can take them right now. And you can actually go in and click on either one of these to just see the inactive or the active ones. Now you'll also notice a few other things. So I'm going to go in and take a look at a test that I already have set up, and when I go into edit, we're going to notice that there are two new questions that you can add. The first is going to be a survey matrix, which you can see here. So you have the option to do rows and as many columns as you want to create a survey matrix question. The next one is a calculated question where you go in and decide the variables and the formula, and you can actually have it so that each student gets a different question based on the variables that you input. So we'll go into edit so we can take a look at this. And you'll notice that your variables are defined by putting brackets around them, and then your formula has two brackets. What you'll do is you'll put in your question here. Once you'll do that, hit extract variables and formulas, and it will find the variable here, x, y, and then my z formula. You then go in and fill out the minimum and the max, as well as how many decimal places you want for your variables, so that if you want, each student gets different questions. And then your formula, you put your formula in, do your tolerance and decimal places as well, and then save the question. You'll notice that you have a show hide more instructions here, which is going to give you more examples and more information if you need it on those questions. All right, I'm going to go back and hit cancel. What I wanted to show you as well is that you have the ability when you publish, you can go in and add the due date to the calendar. So I'm going to hit publish here. And you'll notice there's an option right here that's automatically checked to display the due date on the calendar in your site for your students or your participants. Another thing that you can do now is something we've always had in the assignments tool but never in the test and quizzes tool, and that is that you can go in and give anybody that hasn't taken the test yet a 0 or a score for no submission. So I can go into the scores here. And you'll see there's an option up here to apply this score to all participants with no submissions. If I want to give everyone a 0 that hasn't taken the test, I can do 0 and apply the score. And now all the students that haven't taken it, as you can see here, now have a 0.